I finally went back on the request page. Anyway, I had a really dumb idea, and I have an hour to record this, so I'm going with like the first takes I get, so this will be fun. Right, so this first one is I don't have a name for her yet by a name I probably shouldn't say. I chose a really, really good one to do this. I can't label anything. Yeah, this is the first time I've drawn an animal girl hybrid since the last time I did it, so that's something. I tried to make the arms less bulky this time. Last time, and probably always, I've just had this big problem where I make the arms like Wreck-It Ralph. So there's a lot of me going back and forth with that, and this time I did a half body instead of a full body like I normally do because it was easier. I do too many full bodies, I think. I could just make more nice looking drawings without having them really zoomed out and all the bad bits are in shot. It doesn't work like that. So anyway, I gave them fangs, and I don't know why I gave them the eyes like that. I think I might have changed that. I hope I did. That was very, very stupid of me. They just look like... I don't even know what they look like, but... Oh, that was a mistake. Then also, the clothes on this one were very, very simple to draw as well. I like that. I like simple things. It makes my life easier. And on top of that, colors was also simple. It didn't explode too many times, so that's... Yeah, explode is the new term. I don't know if that's already a term, but like, where we're calling a bucket mishap, that's an explosion now. It exploded. So, I still don't know how to shade skin apparently, so I need to learn how to do that. Probably. You would think that would be one of the things I would have figured out by now. There's so many tutorials on that, but I don't like watching tutorials. They're too smart for me. I don't like feeling smart. Or no, I don't like feeling stupid among somebody else's smartness, so I just don't. So I fill in the entire outline of the eye with shadow, but I think might only be better. Or what am I? Words, okay. What was I even saying? Yeah, I should probably be filling in the top with shadow, or whatever shadowed part is actually shadowed instead. That would make a bit more sense, wouldn't it? So there we go. I took a lot of creative liberties with this one because the style was pretty simple. So, like, especially around the face, I added the whiskers and the cat nose and the fangs, and even the eye color. There probably was one that I probably should have looked at. There were more images than the one I just had on the reference there, but I didn't look at them because I was too lazy and I didn't want to switch between tabs from the recording, even though I do that all the time. So, yeah, it's probably wrong, but who cares? But anyway, this is a lot more expressive than I normally draw as well. And the background was just a muddle of colors because I couldn't be bothered. There wasn't even any major time constraints. Like, I don't even know how many drawings I did that day. I had nothing better to do. There was nothing that was stopping me. Right, so this one is, who is this? I'll remember in a second, don't worry. This is Sophie by Mystic Fawn. Yeah, I got there eventually. And this is a weird snake person, so... My dog is so loud behind me. I don't know if the microphone's picking him up or not. I hope it is. Oh, well. Well, now he's about to start having a conversation with me, so I don't know what's happening there. Anyway, I drew this one with a really big mouth for some reason. I changed the face towards the end. I remember doing that because I was up till nearly midnight doing this one because I have very questionable sleeping habits apparently. And the line art isn't that smooth for this one, it really isn't. I don't got much to say. Oh no, I went back and fixed it, yay. Oh, I love it when I do that, because I definitely did that on the next one. I definitely didn't just get bored and not fix the line art. I don't know if if I go on my bad habits or not anymore. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Anyway, yeah, I did fix the face here, so it was kind of necessary. It didn't look right. It did look more like a snake than a person, and this is supposed to be a snake person, so I need to put the person into the drawing of the snake person. And then I drew them on a mountainy place. I don't know what they're doing in the mountains. You get snakes in the mountains? Are mountain snakes a thing? I remember seeing a documentary when they were on some kind of rocky place and they were eating some kind of lizard, I think. Anyway, back on the topic of this, I colored it in, I did that, and we had minimal explosions because I did the line art. And of course, shading the background, I really couldn't be bothered shading the background. I kind of just plunked some colors in places. But then again, that's how I shade normally, so this background is actually fully done and with maximum effort. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing the lighting here. It was like 11 p.m. I was, for some reason, still awake. I was tired. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't do all of these yesterday. I did the last two yesterday. No, not the last two yesterday. I did this one and the next one yesterday, and I did the one before that the day before. Actually, no. I did both of these yesterday, and I did the other one today. I have time now. I am the master of time. So that's that. There's this one. They're not that good this time round because they all took me like under an hour because some reason I don't know. Also, it's art fight season and I didn't do these for art fight, so yeah, that was dumb. I don't know. I should really just be focusing on that so I can put out like a big 3-parter for an art fight thing, or just make a big hour-long thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've got things on art fight, so yeah, this is apparently the section where I rambled about that, so I'm gonna not do that now. Right, and this next one is Aki. Oh, I'm not even gonna try pronounce the rest of that name, by Dandelion. The thing with usernames on Unveil is it shows you not their display name when they're commenting or something, so you see their display name, it's probably something completely different. I remember that one being completely different to the username, but I can't remember what it was, so we're just going with the username because that's what I have written down here. Anyway, this is some eldritch creature involving the moon, or at least that's what I drew it as anyway. I was contemplating doing the Gru stealing the moon meme, but I think that's been done to death at the moment, so I didn't do that. So they're just holding up the moon next to the Earth. If you see that thing in the sky, just know that I put that there. It was me. I'm sorry, but only slightly sorry. I'm not that sorry. That's not funny. Anyway, the space on this one, I really struggled. It looked like a bear for so long, and then it ended up not looking like a bear at the end of it, but I kind of just left it as a bear, and the hair didn't look right either, but I learned my lesson and actually went back to fix it, unlike some drawings where I didn't do that. But the line art on this one, I didn't fix that because I couldn't be bothered. I was lazy. Very, very lazy. I am a professional lazy person. Also, those are very weird gloves. They're like sometimes fingerless and they got fingers on them some point. Like if you look at an art glove for a drawing tablet, it's like that kind of thing in reverse. It's got the pinky and the ring finger, that's what's covered, but this one, it's just everything but those two fingers is covered, so I really don't know what it was. Also, I had one of the thumbs on them covered and the other one wasn't. That was just a complete mistake on my part. I shouldn't have done that. That was wrong. Also, the background for this one, I also couldn't be bothered, and the shading, I don't know why it shows bright purple there, or no, bright pink even, when that... It would have been nice as like a little highlight kind of thing, but I didn't do that, so it just kind of looked weird. Also, I had the skin color completely wrong for half the drawing, and I only went and fixed it at the end, so Yeah, also I blurred the background again because I wanted to make it look like I tried at least a little bit. Blurring the background is always a great idea because it just removes all skill needed for the background. You can just throw some stuff down and people will fill it in with their imagination. Don't take that as actual advice, that's not good advice, but if you do, then you can tell people that it's great advice. Provided that it works anyway. So yeah, I did go back and fix the skin color here, and I also added the end of the tail because it kind of just looked a bit weird without it, even though it's very much longer than that on the original drawing, so I don't know why I did that. It just kind of worked. Right, so here is the drawing. It's not bad. It went so long throughout the process of just not looking like what it was supposed to look like, so that was a whole thing. Also, am I talking too fast? I feel like I'm talking way faster than other things, or even like back when on the older ones where I talked stupidly fast. I feel like I'm just talking too fast again, but I've still got half an hour to record here, and I've done the 3 drawings that I was going to put on here, so it was kind of pointless for me to talk that fast, but maybe I wasn't. Maybe it's all in my imagination. So anyway, once again, I only did 3, but I was planning on doing more, but then I remembered that I only had an hour and a half to record this, so I couldn't do another video, or else I would only have half an hour to record it, so... Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to betray you all with no bloopers again, because you kind of just got the bloopers as the main video this time. I don't know. Anyway, look at this other drawing I did that wasn't for the video, but I like it anyway, so I'm gonna show it here. I tried working like kind of like whatchamacallit. My brain can't keep up. I only speak one language and I only speak half of it. The other half is just whatchamacallit and other words. Anyway, that's all for me. I think I'm gonna put some backgrounds on this and make it look nicer now, so the rest of the video is gonna not be just me standing in front of a blue canvas. Okay, bye!